Tá, aqui esses caras aqui são tudo cenário. Não tem nem o que conversar. Ah, Malca.
Do you like your candies then?
Not bad.
Do you have any family, Malka?
I'm big enough to take care of myself.
Hey, don't get mad. It was just a question.
And anyway, of course I've got family. Circos, he takes care of me. Because my mama, she's dead.
Yeah, I understand.
No, you don't. You must be really rich, and you must have thousands of friends in America. So, what are you doing here, Kate Walker?
Meu Deus,
I
essa
don't know.
garota.
I'm miles from home, and I don't really know where I'm going. It's crazy.
Yes, Kate Walker, but there are loads of people who don't know where they're going. And they are all crazy too.
Actually, I'm going to Syberia. That suits you as a destination?
If one day you return to America, you must take me with you, Kate.
Você já pensou?
Tell me, is Circos kind to you?
Yes, very. He is my friend.
Has he been living in the village for long?
When my ma and me came here, Circos looked after us. That was a long time ago, you know.
Do you know who could show me how this coal machine works?
No, it's an old machine, Kate Walker, and it smells.
Maybe there's someone who knows how this machine works?
Not Circos. He's too small to press the button. The Berghoff brothers, they must know. They know everything. But I don't like them. They are not nice.
Ok, tá diferente isso aí, hein?
Do you know a place called Syberia?
It's a land.
Não repete, né?
They talk about it in kid stories.
Falou antes.
It's so far away
Fala
it
tudo
probably
novo.
doesn't exist anyway.
From what I've heard, there's fields of blue grass as far as the eye can see. And
Cidade.
mammoths.
That's not right. Grass is green. Or yellow in the fall. Bluegrass is silly.
Either way is fine with me, Malka.
You really are a strange lady, Kate Walker.
Why do you say there are bad guys here?
The Berghoff brothers are liars and thieves. And they're nasty and they smell. Especially the little one that walks like a penguin.
You shouldn't make fun of people, Malka.
The big one isn't nasty, though. He's really stupid. A big dumb Yuki.
Mas ela tem tipo uns 10 anos.
The Berghoff
A
brothers
voz
could maybe
tá
give me
encaixada
a
pra mim.
hand.
Why not? They're as dirty and smelly as the machine you want to mend.
I'm gonna see what I can find further on. Thanks, Malka.
O problema na verdade é ter
Kate
criança, né, pra dublar. Não é melhorar a voz da criança, é ter criança pra dublar, né? Às vezes tá em falta. E a criança cresce, né, aí já era, depois de um tempo já não funciona mais. Não sai não. Nossa, esse cara, todo cenário feio pra caramba, né, a
Good
textura.
evening, sir.
Good evening, milady, and welcome to the famous Circus Cabaret, haven of all known pleasures and human arts. How may I be of service to you?
I've just arrived here. My name's Walker. Kate Walker. You have a charming little town.
Well, Miss Walker, allow me to wish you a charming sojourn in our charming town.
Oh, I'm afraid I won't be around long. I've got to get going again soon.
Ramosburg.
This is one strange town you live in, Mr. Circos.
Only folks come to this town are folks just passing through. Often as not, cagey folk. Come here buying and selling or wheeling and dealing and having themselves a fine old time. After this town, there's nothing but snow, Miss Walker.
Mr. Circos, say, do a lot of trains pass through here?
Not now. Course, once upon a time that line was quite a thoroughfare. Now it's good as abandoned. People going to know you in town, Miss Walker.
See you again sometime, Mr. Circos.
Hope to see you back here to catch my horses in action.
Tá, acabou a conversa já.
No, that doesn't work.
Tá, alguma coisa a gente vai ter que fazer com esse negócio. Por enquanto a gente não pode fazer nada. Vamos lá. Vamos tentar olhar essa máquina, né? A máquina de carvão, que é o que a gente precisava fazer, na verdade. Cadê? Perdi já. A gente passou da máquina. Ok. Achou. Gasolina.
Out of luck. The can's empty. I'm gonna see if I can find somewhere to fill it.
Vazio, que ótimo.
A petrol-driven generator. Now where could I find some fuel? Let's see.
Obviamente não vai funcionar.
Oh, there's no more gas. That's the problem.
Mano, por que não fazer o negócio a carvão, né? Tem tanto carvão. Será que não teria um jeito de fazer o motor a carvão? Faria todo sentido, né? Meu Deus, eu tô perdido. A gente veio de lá, né?
Oh, honestly, I mean to say, what is it this time? Shut it,
Isso.
right? You
Cachorro.
fucking jelly roll, or else you'll be answering to me. And what is it now?
Good day, sir.
Don't go in telling me. What can I do for you, ma'am?
Nossa,
My
esses
name's
cara.
Kate Walker. I just got here.
A pretty little thing so far from home. Where you from, lovebird?
Meu
From-
Deus, gente.
From New York.
New York, eh? Hey, well, I never. You traveling alone, ma'am?
No, I'm traveling with 2 companions. I came by train.
Very nice.
Meu Deus, tô
Very
medo desses caras.
nice.
I need
pouco da
coal for my
gasolina
train,
embora.
but the coal dispenser has run out of gasoline. I thought you might be able to sell me a bit of fuel.
So, you're already leaving? Sorry, we ain't got no gas. Ain't got no gas at all.
But what's that motor noise behind you then?
Oh, yeah. That works on electricity, see, miss?
Eletricidade,
And
tá?
that
aham.
smoke works on electricity too?
See, what you see ain't your business, miss. Take care of your own backyard and leave me and my brother here to work.
Yeah. Leave Igor and Ivan to work.
But I need some gas, that's all.
We ain't got none. N-O-G-A-S. No gas.
N-O. No. Gas.
Meu
No
Deus.
gas. No gas.
Tá bom.
Seeing as you don't seem to want to help me.
You might have a point there, my flower. Goodbye now.
No. Goodbye.
Adeus, tiozinho. Mano, tá meio estranha a legenda. Tá aparecendo coisa na legenda que, né, não tinha antes. Opa, dá pra tirar esse negócio e tem um caminho aqui pra gente entrar. Hihihi, boy. Vai roubar a gasolina, beleza. Opa, tem alguma coisa aqui dentro. É um urso. É um urso?
Hey, no! No! Ah! You clam-brain blubber bag! Wait till I catch you!
Que? Ok, vamos pegar a gasolina então. Vamos ver. Aqui mais a gente pode
This
pegar.
machinery stinks to high heaven.
Aproveitar que o irmão. O irmão não dormiu, né? Ele tá meio acordado ali, mas ele tá meio. Sei lá.
Excuse me, sir. Are you sleeping?
O casaco dela cabe tudo.
What? What do you want?
I've got a little something to say to your brother.
Ivan, he, leave me all alone here. My brother, abandoned me.
God, how I pity you, Igor.
Dumb animal! All the cash it might have brought me gone up in smoke!
There is Ivan. Ivan will be happy to see you. You know, go, Missy.
Ele não vai ficar feliz em nos ver, não. Melhor a gente vazar, meu.
What? You let the Yankee leave? You are a Yuki brain, Igor. A lunch-sack Yuki brain.
That was a close call.
Meu Deus, a gente roubou gasolina mesmo. Bom, vamos lá, né? Só precisamos de gasolina para poder pegar carvão e vazar desse lugar. Mas eu sinto que ainda não é só isso. Alguma coisa, né, tá muito fácil. E aí, foi? Agora é só ir lá em cima e puxar a alavanca, né? Agora sim temos carvão. Podia encher o outro lado, né?
Kate Walker! Something terrible has happened!
Calm down, Oscar. What's happened?
Mr. Forelberg has disappeared!
What?
He was in
véi.
the train, and now he isn't!
Don't panic, Oscar. He can't have gotten far. I'll go and round him up.
He is not in the best of health, Kate Walker! And it is so cold!
I know, but calm yourself down. I'll go and look for him right away.
Meu Deus, como é que o cara some, velho? E olha quem tá aqui agora. É o coronel? Tá, será que o cara veio aqui nesse bar? Tá aqui. Definitivamente tá aqui, deu pra dizer.
Oh, Hans. Hans?
Mammoth. Syberia.
Meu Deus, moço. Que momento.
How's it going?
Father, Hans doesn't want to stay in the attic anymore. What happened? It's not his fault.
É, ele não tá bem, não. A gente precisava levar ele num médico. Seria uma boa, né?
Kate Walker, what does all this mean?
I don't know, Oscar. Hans has had a kind of fit, a kind of delirium. His health isn't exactly 100% right now.
Why, that's simply awful, Kate Walker! We must do something! Things cannot go on like this!
Please, calm down. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, Kate Walker, but do hurry!
Tá, alguma coisa no banheiro, talvez?
It's a little chilly to be taking a shower. Thanks all the same.
Uma toalha, não. Tá, vamos lá. O que a gente vai fazer agora? Abriram mais opções aí de caminho, pelo amor.
Oscar?
Are you still here, Kate Walker? Mr. Forelberg needs you terribly. Please do not procrastinate.
Procrastinate.
Hans isn't feeling so great, Oscar. You've got to help me treat him.
I do not have sufficient knowledge of human mechanics. The human body presents a somewhat complex system, Kate Walker.
Okay. Of course I understand. I'll try to find someone competent.
Please do hurry, Kate Walker. Hans Vorarlberg seems to be running out of steam.
As soon as I find help, I'll come back, Oscar.
Você tá ficando sem fumar, sem...
Oscar, is this the first time
Fumaça,
that Mr.
não.
Vorarlberg has had an illness like
Meu
this?
Deus, Steam, o que é
I
Steam?
don't know Mr.
Vapor.
Vorarlberg any more than you do, Kate Walker. I am only an automaton after all. A machine born of creative genius. The feeling of concern I feel for my creator at this precise moment is merely the result of a wheelwork combination designed to produce just this effect.
I don't like it when you talk like that, Oscar. If we go now, Oscar, we're sure to find someone who can help us on the way.
Nothing of the sort, Kate Walker. The rest of our journey is long and perilous. What will we do if we encounter no help along the way?
I guess you're right. Oscar, I should go try and get help in this town.
Sadly, Kate Walker, there is clearly no doctor here.
There must be someone. What do people do here when they're sick? Right. I'm going to look for help.
Yes, do hurry up, Kate Walker.
Eu não sei o que fazer agora. Quem que é médico nessa cidade? Será que o coronel pode ajudar? Faria sentido, né? Aqui a parte de cima a gente ainda não foi, talvez a gente ainda vá, não sei.
Colonel, please, can you help me?
What can I do for you, Miss Walker?
Would you have something to treat a fever? My friend is sick.
I'm sorry. I sold my last pills last week.
Oh, nossa, semana passada. Deus.
Is there a doctor around here, or a pharmacy or something?
Around these parts? That would surprise me. They say the monks up there can patch a man up. At least people around here go up there sometimes.
Thanks for all your help, Colonel.
The pleasure is all mine, Miss Walker.
Nossa, o último remédio que o cara vendeu foi a semana passada. E não teve... restoque, né? Meu Deus. Bom, vamos tentar falar com a menina, né? A Malca talvez nos ajude.
Malka?
Yes, Kate?
My friend Hans is very sick. He needs taking care of.
Oh, otherwise he's going to die, isn't he? Like Mama.
Exatamente.
I don't know. He wants to get to the end of his journey so badly.
Sometimes that is not enough, Kate.
Since he was really young, Hans has dreamed of a land called Syberia.
Syberia doesn't exist. It's just a story they tell kids to make them sleep. And I'm no kid anymore.
I believe the story, though, Malka.
So, you're going to have to help your friend, Kate.
Tell me, do you know anyone who could help heal my friend Hans?
Zirkos has special tonics in his bar.
No, I need a real doctor.
Then you'll have to go to the monastery.
I suppose there are monks at the monastery.
That's right. Monks with big black robes. They're really creepy.
There's nothing to be afraid of. As monks, they must be good men. And you tell me they can treat Hans?
The patriarch is a stern old man. He won't treat your friend if you don't follow the monastery rules.
How do you know that, Malka?
He wouldn't look after Mama straight away, because of the rules. That's why she's dead.
I'm sorry, Malka.
Acabou? Acabou a conversa, né?
How is it going?
Tá, encontrar um mosteiro. Aonde que tem mosteiro aqui que eu não vi? Vamos seguindo por aqui, não sei se tem alguma coisa mais pra cá. Ok, eu acho que é pra cá mesmo, hein?
It's really a bit too cold.
É aqui mesmo. Ó o castelão.
This thing's stuck.
Não consegue mexer em nada.
It's really a bit too cold. I'll be needing some warm clothes.
Ai, lá vamos nós. A gente vai ter que voltar lá no trem, né? Imagino. Volta no trem, pega uma sopa mais pesada e vai pro mosteiro. Porque eu não vejo outro lugar pra gente ir, né? Além disso. Se é que a gente vai ter, né? Roupa também. O blusão, sei lá. Pior que eu não sei nem onde que tá a mala de roupa dela agora. Tava aqui, né? Ficava aqui nesse canto. Agora não tenho ideia de onde que pode estar a roupa dela. Aqui debaixo? Tá debaixo aqui da mesa, mas não tem muito o que fazer, não. Será que se eu pedir pro Oscar o cachecol dele lá e o protetor de ouvido dele, será que ele entrega? Possibilidades. Mas não sei se ainda é o suficiente.
Hi there, Oscar.
Good day to you, Kate Walker.
I need your help.
Kate Walker, I haven't a minute to lend you. I must remain entirely at Hans Vorarlberg's disposal. He really is doing very poor.
Homsburg.
I'm going into town to look for help.
Tá, não vai
Okay,
ser o que...
I'll wait for you, Kate Walker.
I'll be back soon.
Okay, Kate Walker.
Droga, não vão conseguir pegar o cachecol dele. Aonde que a gente vai conseguir uma roupa, velho? No bar deve ter... Mano, alguma coisa vai acontecer naquele bar ainda. Né, aquele negócio dos cavalos no palco ali. Vamos tentar dar uma olhada.
Howdy, Mr. Sirkos.
Good day to you, Miss Walker. How's our friend Hans Vorarlberg coming along?
Not great news.
Ah, well, if I can be of service, whatever you require, don't hesitate to shout.
Tell me, Mr. Sirkos, it was you who took in that little girl Malka into your care, wasn't it?
I just couldn't bear to leave a little girl like that.
A little
What
girl
happened
like
to her
that.
mother?
Oh, a gypsy woman fleeing God knows what monkey business.
Uma
She got
cigana.
here half dead and crazed with fever.
The monks helped her, isn't that right?
You could say that. When they stopped being high and mighty, they took her up to their monastery for treatment. But it was far too late for the poor girl. Them old crows make up their own rules. They'd leave a man to rot rather than get their habits dirty. I don't like 'em one bit, Miss Walker.
What rules are you talking about?
It's a phony old custom. To decide whether a dying man is actually dying at all, the patriarch of the monastery looks at the patient's face before deciding yea or nay.
Decidir yay
But
ou
how?
nay, meu Deus.
I don't understand.
They kind of make this print of the face on a piece of cloth, you know, like the shroud of Jesus in the Bible.
Mr. Sirkos, I'm worried about Hans's health.
Dang, it's all my fault. Never should have asked him to do me that favor.
What do you mean, favor?
Favor?
No major work or anything, just to get my wind-up Broncos bucking again.
Oh, don't blame yourself. Hans
faz
was
sentido.
already ill before he came to see you. You've got nothing to do with it. Mr. Sirkos, you wouldn't know someone who could treat Hans Vorarlberg, would you?
Oh, not many pill pushers around here. Guess there's always the monks.
The monks, you say?
People around here say the patriarch of the monastery has healing powers. They also say he's a dingaling, a bit of a fanatic, if you know what I mean.
Well, whatever. I have no choice. Mr. Sirkos, could you please introduce me to the patriarch of the monastery?
Meu Deus, bastante texto ainda.
Want my opinion? Best stay right away.
Oh, why's that?
Have you ever heard a showman and a priest sing a duet together? They think my cabaret is a den of debauchery, and that I'm a funky old miscreant luring lambs from the altar.
Really, Mr. Sirkos, we're not in the 19th century anymore.
But we're not too far here, Miss Walker. Believe me, best I don't put my finger in that pie.
Mosteiro.
Do the
Mano, ele
monks
só
have a
precisa de uma
telephone?
blusa, sei lá.
They don't even have electricity. You'll have to go up there in person, Miss Walker. Then try to convince them to take care of your friend.
How do you get up to the monastery?
When you go out of here, turn right. You can't miss it.
Thanks a lot. It's colder than the North Pole out there, Mr. Sirkos. Do I have to go up to the monastery on foot?
Sim.
There isn't some other form of transportation?
Provavelmente
Don't
não.
even think about it, Miss Walker. Only pony can make it up there is Shank's pony. You're going to have to use your feet, I'm sorry to say.
I must confess I don't really understand this shroud story.
You'll see, just outside the village, the monks have put this kind of iron box. A box containing a pile of linen sheets. When you put one of these sheets over the face of the sick man, it has the curious property of soaking up all his sweat and juices. So effective it is that all the features of his face can be seen on the cloth.
And so the old patriarch looks to this print to form his diagnosis?
At least what he can judge is whether that face on the shroud is sick enough to get dragged up those rocks to the monastery and be treated by him.
I suppose anybody can take a cloth from the crate if he needs it?
You suppose wrong, Miss Walker. One person has charge of the distribution of the said shrouds, and that's Malka. She sure is proud of her position. The patriarch himself gave her the responsibility, and that kid ain't giving it up for no man, believe me.
It's really cold round here.
É
I
agora.
can't go to the monastery dressed like this.
Dead right, Miss Walker. Best to be careful in these temperatures.
You wouldn't have something warm to lend me, would you, Mr. Sirkos?
Not gonna be easy, what with you having mighty different vital statistics and all, ma'am.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Please excuse me. I'm going to try to find some clothes someplace. I've got to go now.
Go quickly, Miss Walker, and good luck.
Mighty kind, Mr. Sirkos.
Ok, obviamente que a gente não ia conseguir uma roupa aqui, né? Como que a gente conseguiria uma roupa aqui, tipo, do nada? Deixa eu ver, ó. Aqui tem 3 caminhos, né? Ó, pelo que eu entendi. Tem aqui, que vai pra essa direção. Tem aqui, que vai reto. E tem aqui, que vai pra gasolina. Aqui, a gente vai pra menina. Esse aqui vai pra onde? Ué? Os dois vão pra menina de qualquer jeito.
Tell me.
How is it going?
He told me why they couldn't treat her at the monastery.
Yes, Kate.
Sometimes people get too sick and there's nothing that can be done.
Is your friend too sick?
I hope he isn't.
I'm going to help you, Kate.
Can you help me, Malka?
Only if your friend is a little bit sick. Not too much or you'll be sad.
We'll see. Let's give it a try, you know? Like for your mother, with the monks.
On the road to the monastery, there's a kind of box with sheets. The monks call them shrouds. I'm going to give you a token so you can get one. It's very important, Kate Walker.
Then what do I do with this shroud?
Take it and lay it over your friend's face.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Ok, temos um progresso.
Thank you for your help.
Come back and see me. I like you, Kate.
Vamos lá. Então a gente vai pegar um... Como é que é o nome desse negócio? Nem sei o nome. Um pano, né? Basicamente. Ei, fechou aqui. Não dá pra entrar mais. Provavelmente um pra gente usar e o outro pra cobrir o Hans, é isso? Ou não? É só pra cobrir o rosto. Cobre o rosto. Mano, não sei se eu confiaria a fazer um negócio desse. Sudário do Hans. Ah, é tipo, marcou o rosto dele, é isso? Parece que sim. Agora vamos voltar lá pra menina. Ela sabe o que fazer, né? Aparentemente.
Tell me.
How is it going?
Tell me.
How
Me
is it?
diga o que tá... E aí? O que eu faço depois? Sudário do Hans.
There's maybe some warm clothes in your music hall wardrobe.
A few years ago, I had the pleasure of employing a mighty pretty singer who shared your dimensions, Miss Walker. I'm afraid the costume she wore that night might not lend much protection from the cold.
Yeah, of course. I'm a dope. I've got to go now.
Go quickly, Miss Walker, and good luck.
Mighty kind, Mr. Sirkos.
Tá, querer usar a roupa dos figurinos, que doideira.
Colonel, please, can you help me?
What can I do for you, Miss Walker?
I want to go up to the monastery, but it's so cold outside. Would you have some warm clothes to loan me?
Maybe so. I might find what you want up in the attic. I'll
Ok,
get the
agora
ladder
sim,
out.
progresso.
I'll pay you for what I use, of course.
Don't you worry, Kachuchka.
Kachuchka.
You're a true ray of sunshine in this dusty old shop. And we don't see sunshine here every day. You'll find something that'll fit you in the attic, I'm sure. There you go, miss. I can't climb up there anymore.
Achamos a roupa já? Ok.
Now, where to find some place appropriate to slip into this?
Banheiro. Banheiros. Mas como é que vai se esconder do jogador, né? Tipo, literalmente a câmera acompanha tudo que ela faz. Só se ela vestir por cima, né? Banheiro.
At last, a bit of privacy, for once. Toasty, and not unelegant even.
É isso. Tamo com a roupa. Agora a gente vai lá pro mosteiro, finalmente. Trocamos até a roupa da personagem? Como assim? Eu nem esperava que ela fosse mudar, né? Mas meio que faz sentido, porque ela tá indo pra um lugar cada vez mais frio, né? Tipo, se ela não mudasse de roupa, ia ser impressionante não, né? Agora a gente vai pra esse mosteiro logo. Nossa, realmente, essas paradas do trem aqui demora pra caramba as coisas. A gente ainda tá na primeira parada desse segundo jogo, né? A gente nem terminou. Até uns óculos ela colocou. Alto, hein? Isso foi ou não? Ok. Meu Deus do céu. Do nada o cara é gigante.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to disturb you, sir?
Blessed art thou, my sister. What can I do for you?
My name is Kate Walker, and my train is currently at the station in Romansburg.
Oh, Romansburg.
Nossa senhora.
Pretty town, but not the kind of town for pretty strangers. Pretty solitary strangers.
I don't intend to hang around long, brother. I'm traveling with an old man, Hans Vorarlberg, and...
Vorarlberg? Did you say Vorarlberg, my sister?
You know him?
No, but I know someone else.
Ué, é o quê? Esse barulho.
Can you hear? It is the sweet song of the Merula alba. If
Merula,
only I
meu
could
Deus.
catch a glimpse. Such a rare, pretty bird. Few are they who say in truth they have spied her beauty. It is probably seeking some other Merula alba.
My friend is very ill, you know.
It is God's will. God's will. What can I do, my sister? What can I do?
Maybe you could visit him at his bedside.
Oh, never, my sister, never. I would incur the wrath of our Lord and Patriarch.
Ué.
I'm looking for someone with a medical background, someone who can tend to the sick.
Our Patriarch is a remarkable doctor, my sister. He cures bodies as well as souls.
You couldn't help me, could you, please?
I am but a simple monk. You have to go see our Patriarch yonder in the monastery.
You say that I could find someone to help me, up there at the monastery.
Yes, at the monastery, oh yes.
Que estranho ficar rindo toda hora.
I rang at the monastery, but there was no reply. Maybe they don't want to let me in. Can you tell me, is there another way in?
There is no other way, my sister.
Why won't they let me into the monastery?
Dura lex, sed lex.
Meu Deus. Mano,
I'm
que
sorry.
cara estranho.
The law is hard, but it is the law, my sister.
What law?
I don't like questions, my sister. The law is the law is the law.
What is a marula alba?
A rare bird.
Mano, esse cara dá muito estranho.
It can never be seen, as it is as white as snow. They say that when a man sees it, his mind clears, and his intelligence grows and grows.
You live in the monastery, I suppose.
That is right, my sister.
Are there many of you up there?
A few old
Mano, não vai acabar essa
monks.
conversa, não?
Few are those who heed the calling in this age.
Tell me, what have we got to do to get into the monastery?
You must pull the rope that rings the bell, my sister, but not too hard, or you will scare the birds. Don't scare them. A monk will show you in.
Thank you.
Ok, isso faz sentido.
I'm
Eu
going.
mandei
I'll be
missão
back
umas
soon.
3, 4 vezes e
What?
não sumiu. Tá. Essa daí é uma dica, né, que ele deu, de não tocar o sino muito forte. Acho que agora foi, hein? Acho que não foi ainda. Mas... Ué. Perdido. Deixa eu ver o que tem mais pra cá, né? As roupas a gente não pode pegar. Pra esse lado acho que não dá pra ir. Eita, pulou um peixe. Moço. Fala, termina de falar comigo, vai.
Yeah.
I must absolutely find a doctor for my friend.
I just do the laundry, my sister, that is all. Down here, there are some doctors, and others do the laundry. You are going to make me late.
Meu Deus, atrasado. Ó, o pássaro de novo.
Do you hear? It is the Merula alba.
Mano, que estranho.
There seem to be a lot of birds around.
Yes, yes.
Sumiu.
I rang the bell, but the monk at the door doesn't seem to want to show me in.
There are rules. Rules and traditions to respect here. Respect.
What rules? What
E ele não vai falar, né,
traditions?
qual a regra.
That some people are less worthy than others.
Okay, so how does that monk up there make an opinion about my
Exatamente.
worthiness by just looking at me?
It is not a question to ask, my sister.
Why won't you help me?
I must finish my...
You're telling me that I'm not worthy to enter your monastery?
I didn't say... No.
Yes, you did say that. You
Femina inconcessa.
I don't understand Latin.
Latin, like the birds. Erythacus rubecula, picus
Meu
viridis,
Deus, mano.
merula alba.
You speak Latin, then?
Oh, monk's Latin, pigeon Latin.
You seem to know the Latin names of birds.
Pretty birds, pretty birds.
Picus viridis?
Woodpecker.
How about Erythacus rubicula?
Robin red breast.
And Merula alba?
White raven, my sister.
Femina inconcessus?
Women. Forbidden. No.
Right. I get
Nossa.
it. Because I'm a woman, I'm forbidden access to the monastery. And now I understand.
That's the rule, sister. I can't change the rules.
Ai, que
Of course,
preconceito,
brother.
hein?
Women are the source of all
Machista.
sin. Isn't that so? I've got to go now.
That is right, my sister.
Eu não deixo ela subir porque é mulher. Meu Deus. Lugar atrasado. Tá, eles não vão deixar eu entrar então, né? O que a gente faz? Vai que, né? A gente levando o Oscar, os caras deixam, não sei. Se é que vai dar pra falar alguma coisa com o Oscar, né?
Hi there, Oscar.
Good day to you, Kate Walker.
Oscar, I know where to get help for Mr. Vorarlberg.
Where, Kate Walker?
At the monastery, up there. At the top of that rocky crag.
So, Kate Walker, what are you waiting for? Why are you still here?
Oscar,
We have already wasted enough time, Kate Walker. I will tend to Mr. Vorarlberg during your absence.
Justamente isso que a gente precisa de ajuda.
I'm going to the monastery to seek help, Oscar.
Oh, please, Kate Walker, do be quick.
Oscar, I admit that gloomy monastery does give me the creeps. Do you think you could go with me? I'd feel much better.
And Mr. Vorarlberg, who will take care of him? Did you think of that, Kate Walker?
Yeah, of course. See you later, Oscar. I'll be back soon.
Okay,
Ele
Kate
parece estar
Walker.
com mais medo ainda do que a gente. Do jeito que ela falou, no caso, né? Tá, tentar falar com o coronel. Mano, eu vou ter que ficar conversando com todo mundo mesmo, né? Uma hora ou outra a gente vai descobrindo aí o caminho.
Colonel?
Ah, Miss Walker.
Colonel, you don't have one of those whistles for making bird noises among your many treasures here, do you?
Agora
A
sim.
bird call. Why, I sell them by the truckload during the hunting season. I've got a whole collection of them. I think I've got just what you need somewhere. Aha!
Ok, apito dourado. Abrimos o progresso. Apito prateado e apito preto.
Our route is still long and my friend is suffering. I don't know what to do.
Syberia is hellish cold at this time of year, Miss Walker. And journeys take an age. Your friend isn't in the prime of youth anymore.
Thanks for all your help, Colonel.
The pleasure is all mine, Miss Walker.
Bom, agora com os sinos a gente pode fazer alguma coisa a mais. Agora qual dos três a gente tem que tocar, não sei. Seria bom se eu pudesse testar, né, os sinos. Do nada, chegar do lado dele, assoviando. Não é esse.
And do you plan on returning it? Ever? Okay, no.
Ele simplesmente pegou o apito, velho.
Can you hear? Can you hear? The Merula Alba. It is calling to me. Calling to me.
Agora a gente pode pegar a sopa. Agora eu quero ver os caras não deixar subir. Nossa, deve estar gelado isso daí. O cara literalmente acabou de lavar a roupa. Ou talvez até sujo, né? Espero que sujo não. Mas gelado que o cara acabou de lavar a roupa, velho. Deve estar geladéssima. Deve estar molhado ainda, no caso. Agora sim. Mano, mas que doideira esse elevador sem nenhuma proteção, né? Pode ser alguém pode ser esmagado sem querer. Ha! Você deixou a mulher entrar. Você não tava deixando entrar antes, agora você deixou. Só porque você não viu o que era.